Hey guys, right here I have a 2013 Honda CR-V 2 liter. And today I'm gonna make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here's the key. Let's go ahead and start it up first. This car only has 5 kilometers.
The leather-wrapped steering wheel with sport grips on the sides in the CR-V controls an electric power steering system. It takes minimal effort to turn it, which is good during parking and low-speed maneuvering. The only transmission option for the 2-liter CR-V in Malaysia is a 5-speed automatic with overdrive and low gear modes, as well as a reverse camera when shifting into reverse. The reverse camera is displayed on the IMID display right on top of the dashboard. The parking brake in the CR-Vs bound for Malaysia is actually a foot-operated setup, hence it is located to the left of the driver's side footwell. It is currently engaged. Push it once to disengage it, and push it back down to engage it. Safety in the 2-liter CR-V consists of 4 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, vehicle stability assist, traction control, hill start assist, and follow me home lights. As usual, let's go ahead and turn on the hazards, lights, front fog lights, take a look at the engine, and the driver's side window in this car is fully automatic in both ways. The front suspension gets McPherson struts with stabilizer bars, while the rear gets a multi-link setup, also with stabilizer bars. Brakes are ventilated discs and solid discs, front and rear respectively. Rims on the 2-liter CR-V are 17-inch, 5 twin-spoke alloy units with Goodyear Wrangler 225/65 R17 tires. The fourth and latest generation of the Honda CR-V lineup, also known as the RM generation, was launched in Malaysia way back in March of 2013. At launch, only a single variant was available, and that was a 2-liter 4-wheel drive with an automatic transmission. In July 2013, a second variant, a 2.4-liter 4-wheel drive with an automatic, was added. Naturally, the 2.4 got more kit, but more on that in a separate video of the 2.4 model that I will be filming in a few months' time. The 2-liter gets stuff such as halogen projector headlights, front fog lights, reverse camera, cloth seats, and the like. The 2-liter engine in question for this CR-V is Honda's R20A unit with 16 valves, single overhead cam, and iVTEC. It produces 153 horsepower at 6500 RPM and 190 Nm of torque at 4300 RPM. 0 to 100 is achieved in 12.7 seconds with a 183 km/h top speed. Fuel tank is 58 liters with a combined fuel consumption of 7.7 liters per 100 kilometers and a carbon dioxide emissions rating of 179 grams per kilometer. The car has Honda's real-time 4-wheel drive.
Right down here you do have your speaker, a bottle holder, some storage areas. Right up here as well, your window controls, window lock, central locking, mirror controls. You have your Econ button right here. Econ basically gears your car towards better fuel economy, such as changing the settings for the climate control, your acceleration and all that stuff. Right down here you do have the button to turn off your vehicle stability assist and the button to turn off your interior sensors for the alarm system. You do have some storage down there. And just pull this lever to release your fuel cap. Driver's seat in this car gets fully manual adjustments with your seat back, seat height and seat position. Alright, so let's go ahead and see how she revs. Right down here you do have your dual zone automatic climate control system with your fan speed. Sync means if you have it turned on, driver's side will control both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have individual controls. You do have your different modes, air conditioning, recirculation and your front and rear defrost. You also have an automatic mode and your on-off button for the climate control system. And as shown, driver side temperature and passenger side temperature. This car does come with your original Honda head unit with 6 speakers and various media options. Right up here you do have your 6 customizable stations, CD player, it is MP3 WMA compatible, FM, AM, CD, auxiliary, USB. Your tuning buttons, volume, system setup, auto select, clock adjust, your sound system setup, bass, treble, balance and fader, and your speed volume control. Power folding mirrors, central locking, on the right spoke of the steering wheel you do have your cruise control, your steering wheel audio controls, as well as the control for your IMID display, your radio display, driving data, turn it off, your clock, and back to your media or radio display. You do have your volume controls to switch between your different sources, to switch between your different radio stations or tracks. You can also access your menu from here, clock adjust, customizable settings with your display, trip computer, lights, locks, and all that stuff. You do have your wiper controls, light and indicator controls, and the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Power outlet, storage, cup holders, 3 of them in fact, center armrest with some storage down below. You do have another power outlet, as well as your USB port. And what's neat is that you can have something connected here and maybe a phone line here, and you can pass the wire through this cutout in the center console. The armrest is adjustable as well. Manual dimming, rear view mirror, sunglass holder, interior lights. You do have a sun visor with a vanity mirror. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now and continue with the rest of the tour. You do have some storage down there with a speaker, window control, to fold the seats down. You can do it two ways. That's the lever from inside the boot, or just pull on this and it automatically folds down like that. It is quite simple and easy to fold the seats down. You can also just flip down the headrest just by pulling the strap, or adjust the angle of the backrest by this lever right here. You do have storage pockets on the front seat backs, rear aircon vents, a rear center armrest with cup holders underneath this plastic right here, your interior lights, hook, There's a touchpad to open up the rear hatch right down here. The boot space stands at about 589 liters with the seats up, but to increase that, you can always fold down the rear seats by pulling the levers. And you get more cargo space by doing this. You can also opt for a tonneau cover that hooks right there and covers the boot area. You do have a spare tire and your jack down below, floor mats, hooks to the left and right of the boot space, some storage down there, and a light right up there with your seat belt for the middle passenger. The doors do open quite wide. In fact, it opens at an almost 90-degree angle. You do get adjustable headrests, front and rear, as well as a headrest for the middle passenger. And you also have ISOFIX child seat anchor points on the rear seats themselves. Bottle holder, 2-tier storage, window control, front passenger seat gets manual adjustments as well. It just loses out on the height, which means this is for your seat back. And down here you do have the bar to move your seat position. Not a very big glove box, but you do get to store things in here, unlike some where the glove box is really small. Alright, so let's start it up with the door closed. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2013 Honda CR-V 2 liter. Thanks for watching and goodbye.